5 seconds to go. Start. Though the story of Russia's brutal attack on Ukraine is yet to complete its course, some lessons may remain valid howsoever the story ends. A principal lesson is that strong and seemingly unchallengeable regimes can suddenly run into fragile moments. A related lesson is that a blunder can severely weaken any country, even one which in military ranking has remained second in the world for decades. Underestimating Ukrainian patriotism, President Putin also failed to consider three consequential factors. First, there was Ukraine's fighting spirit. He expected Ukrainians to bring roses to his tanks, but they brought Molotov cocktails. This viral description is likely to endure. Second, European solidarity materialized as if from nowhere. Third, the frayed sheet of cloth tying Europe with America that was repaired with unexpected speed. Putin also overestimated the capacities of Russia's attacking divisions. He seems to have assumed what he wished to believe. It seems too that in Russia, where ultra nationalism has fused with a personality cult, no one was willing to question the numero uno's master plans. Less widely known is the closeness between President Putin and 75-year-old Patriarch Kirill, head of Russia's Orthodox Church. Apparently, these two men have shared the goal of resurrecting the glorious past as imagined of a unified Russian world, a past that included, in addition to today's Russian Federation, not just Ukraine but other parts of what has been pictured as the great Russian civilization or empire of history. Such a resurrection has been a wish that other Russians too have harbored, which perhaps explains the domestic sport that Putin still seems to enjoy despite the Russian casualties in Ukraine and the crippling burden of the war and subsequent sanctions. In recent years, many a country has seen religious nationalism thrive. Buddhist nationalism has found fervent support in Myanmar and Sri Lanka. Islamic nationalism of more than one type has been the road to power in Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, and elsewhere. Hindu nationalism is ascendant in India. A Russian nationalism linked to its Orthodox Church is no contrary phenomenon. Nor was it a surprise when a few Indians who called themselves soldiers of a Hindu Sena demonstrated in Delhi in support of Putin's move, corresponding to the Great Russia remembered by Russia's religious nationalists. The dream of a great Hindu entity larger than today's India is nursed by a few contemporary Indians, even if most Hindu nationalists would be content with strengthening their ideology's hold within India and among Indians worldwide. Stop.